Hello everyone, welcome back on this channel. If you are part of our community, if you are new here, so please do subscribe our channel, which is Willpower Academy, as we always come up with some beautiful ideas, tips, tricks to help you out and make your journey easier. So just dive into the video. Today we have come up with 7 traits or ideas to help you out if you want to be a respected or happier or a good person in your community or area. So before we dive into the video, again I would like to request you that please do subscribe this channel so that you stay tuned with us, and if we post any video you will get notified. Thank you so much. Let's dive into the video. Start with first one. Never let anyone hear you complain. We know very well, even sometimes we complain about others people who may complain. This is kind of a bit tricky, you can understand this, but let's take an example that we whenever we make complaints, so what happens? Your feelings are irrelevant to others. If you are making complaint about anything, that is not something which can relate with others as well. It is something which might resonate with you, which is complicated for you, but not for others, right? Do what needs to be done at that particular time with a smile on your face. Let's take an example again, that when we learn anything, let's take an example of spoken learn English, that when we learn this language, especially Indians, they make complaints, they do complaints about that we don't have environment, we don't have people, we don't have exposure, we don't have good teachers, we don't have good education system, we don't have that awareness so that people get aware about that. Spoken English or communication skill is must now. But why to make complaint, right? We can find alternative, right? If we have internet, we have videos on YouTube, we can learn from there, we can access the best faculty of the world on internet, we can do mirror practices, we can do self talk if we don't have people. So why don't we see things with other perspective? That's the reason of this first thing, that you need to accumulate this quality to be a good person or a people. Let's understand second one, which is act with irrational self-belief. What does it mean? It means it doesn't matter if other people think you cannot do it, because you know you can. Ignore their opinions, you are capable of doing anything. See, we people, when we offer something, or we when we suggest some ideas, or when we try to tell some ideas to the people or our family members or society, first they don't believe us, and they always come up with some criticism, bad ideas, they always come up with some drawbacks of so and so whatever you want to do, and they make you feel bad about your decisions. But it shouldn't impact you at all, because you know your worth, and you have to understand that if you have thought about something, it is going to work. It may or it might take some time, but it's okay. So you don't let those opinions of others people somehow, with the people who are exact, they don't somehow have relationships with ideas of your, so they shouldn't make compliment on that particular thing. So you just behave irrational and don't think much about others opinion. Let's understand third one. Admit when you are wrong. Guys, this is something which I have been told so many times, I have been suggested so many times. I don't know that what's the exactly kind of thought process of mine. Now I'm working on this, I have been understanding things, I have been trying to interact people, but somehow I'm unable to accept my fault or my wrong decisions. And I don't do that, I'm working, but I don't do that. I feel that I need to work upon. You don't know everything, and this is impossible, right? You cannot know everything, but on up to your mistakes as quickly as possible, as it's the fastest way for you to learn. Progress is made through iteration. Sometimes we have seen examples of our wrong decisions where we could have done something good, or we could have changed those situations by being polite, by being nice, but we didn't take that step at that particular time, and the cost of that silly mistake is like losing people, losing important feedbacks from our life, losing uh, participants who could somehow help us in our journey. But because of just being egoistic, we lost. We don't want to accept feedback. We are living in negligence world, which is not quite good for us. So you should accept your fault as soon as possible. Let's understand fourth one. Honor your commitments. We make silly excuses. We, like, not to do things, to procrastinate them, to sometimes we have given promises to the people, and we don't understand the value of our words, and what we do, we then make excuses. No, I don't have time, and I don't have this, and blah blah, and then we don't stay on our words, right? Seven traits to become a respected person. If you say you are going to do something, hold yourself accountable. Do that thing no matter what. Your reputation is the only thing you have, so be a person of your word. you know like when we don't accept, when we don't complete the promises which we have made to the people, they don't take us seriously. They take, okay, this is the person who even doesn't know how to be on his own words, how that person will help us. So please hold your words and be a person, or a bold person, who knows that if I have made promise to someone, if I have given words, that I have to follow them. Number 5, take yourself seriously. We have heard so many quotes saying this word is cruel, this word is irrational, this word is, kind of strict, this word is hard, this world won't let you stand unless you hold yourself and you pull yourself together. And it has happened so many times with so many people. Take yourself seriously. You will never be able to demonstrate your value without intent. First of all, you have to be serious about things and your intention, intent. Your desires mean everything to you. Stop at nothing to attain them. Whatever you have thought about, you have not to stop in between journey. You just do whatever you can do to achieve them or to have them in your life. So take yourself seriously and understand your worth, that you can do whatever you want. Number 6, control your emotions. This is very important. Don't show that you are weak. Don't show to the people. This is not something that you cannot share your feelings with your loved ones, but don't do this in front of everyone, whomsoever you meet or find that person. Your emotions could, your judgment. Sometimes we do these kinds of things, that we share our emotions, and we have been judged, or we were judged just because of that. We had shared something which didn't turn out to be in kind of good sense. So don't do that. People will look to you for guidance and leadership. Don't react, be decisive. As we are, so we have so many people in the world who seek for guidance, who seek for leadership, who seek for so many things, who seek for people who can give them direction. So you don't react suddenly, like, don't judge them, don't have kind of bad perspective in your mind about those personality. Be decisive at the time, take good decision and help those people out. Number 7, meaningful influence. Why? This is the world of social media, this is the world of digital media, this is the world of that, by in sitting at the corner of a word, we can leave comments on people, we can leave comments on their personalities, we can leave comments on their personal life, professional life. There are so many things we can do, and that's how we get influenced by people who have good command over their communication skill, over their forte, over their portfolio, whatever they have made in their personal life, and that's how we get influenced, right? So you should also have an influence which can make people understand that you are worthy enough to help them out. Most people drift through life. Most people, they are just confused with the things, that what are they supposed to do, why those people are on this earth. I'm not talking about 100%, right? So many people have decisive nature. They are very, determined for their journey. They are really determined that what they are or they supposed to do, and they do that. But some of us, even I was the person who was really unclear about my dreams and things, and I used to think like I had been changing my dreams and desire on so many, like I would say, like in so many duration of my life. And I was like, okay, this is not something which I want to do. There was a time when I wanted to be an engineer, then again I changed myself that I wanted to be a doctor, then again I changed myself and now I want to be a teacher. So many things are there, right? So they have no purpose. See, I personally, I believe in that if God has created you, he had a purpose, or he has a purpose behind sending you on this earth. The only thing which you have to recognize. But some of us always feel bad, some of us always get confused that what should I do with my life. No direction, they don't have any direction, what are they supposed to do, and zero intent, and they don't know what to do. Learn their needs. You learn need of people, you learn needs of their, exactly what you can help you with them, right? What can you do for those people, and lead them. A leader is who knows what is the need, or what is the needs of people around him and the team of him. So on this note, I would like to end this video, and I would request you again to subscribe this channel, so that in future, if definitely we come up with so many beautiful ideas, and you will be notified if you subscribe our channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. I wish you all the best for your future and for becoming a good and happier person of your life. Thank you. Stay blessed. Bye.